these are the movies I'm going to recommend to you to watch this weekend. I'm going to name the best 5 movies that Maurice Sam and Sonia Uch acted in this 2024 that are brand new for the year 2024 that I've watched that I'm going to recommend to you guys to watch for this weekend. Hi paddies, you're welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. Please do all to click the subscribe button to belong to this amazing family. Guys, the year 2024 has been an amazing year for Sonia Uch and Maurice Sam, being it that they've been featured in a lot of projects together. They acted together, and the energy is always one of the best energy. In fact, you even believe that they are acting, you think that that is their reality, though even though some of us believe that it's actually their reality, the love that they share between each other, like the intimacy and everything. So I'm going to recommend some of those movies that if you watch yourself, even if your love life is dead, in fact, Sonia Uch and Maurice Sam will make you to believe in love once again. So these are the few movies I have to recommend to you people, and as I'm recommending it to you guys, just find pen and paper to write those lists, because it's going to be an interesting one. As you're finishing watching this one, move to the next one, because your love life is just about to be rekindled. This is actually highly be recommended from me, from Tessie to you, my subscribers, which I love so much. But if you've watched any of the movies, you can actually leave a comment under this video and said, I've watched this, I've watched this, I've watched this, remaining this, remaining this, remaining this. So my number one is Turning Tide. This movie was released this very week. I think it was released on Tuesday. Yeah, you can actually see it from Sonia Uch handle. She's actually trying to advertise it and say that you should go and watch and support her. Even Maurice Sam himself has been advertising it, and other crew members, they were featured in it. I've seen this movie, and this movie is actually one of the best, top notch, that I can actually tell you for free that Sonia Uch and Maurice Sam did their best, like they gave in their best. I don't want to be a spoiler and tell you the story, but it's just about a love story. You know, you can find love from anywhere, and you need to fight and keep that love. So I'm recommending Turning Tide. If you haven't seen that movie, go and watch it. Just type Turning Tide on YouTube. The movie is going to come up. The second movie I'm going to recommend for you to watch this weekend for Maurice Sam and Sonia Uch is Love and Stitches. Though this movie was not produced this year, it was produced last year, and for now it has over 5.8 views already, which is not even half of the population of, in fact, quarter of the population of Nigeria, not to talk about other African countries. So if all of us actually rush to go and see this movie, it's going to be almost 10 million views within this weekend. So I'm not just saying this because of the view, but I'm recommending it because this movie was worth every minute. Every time you want to see real kiss, you want to see real emotion, you want to see real love, you want to see the real Maurice Sam in action and Sonia Uch, see, this movie is what I'm recommending for you guys this weekend, because your love life, if you are not even in love, you start asking yourself like, are you sure I can find such love? Are you sure I can find such love? Because of how Maurice Sam and Sonia Uch deliver in their roles on that Love and Stitches. So if you haven't seen it, you can go and see it, or if you've seen it, you can go and re-see it again and watch it again. Then the third movie I'm recommending to you guys that has been released this year that Maurice Sam and Sonia Uch were in it is He Is My Man. This is the latest one in town. He's My Man. I just finished just watching this movie this night. I watched this movie this night, and I can actually tell you, any movie that there is Uche, Sonia Uch, Maurice Sam, and Gomez, this very lady, you know, she doesn't hide her rules. She can deliver 100%. Then this is the fourth movie I actually recommend, The Love I Found. The Love I Found was actually released this year. It was acted by Maurice Sam and Sonia Uch and other crew members. You know, there are some new faces in this movie that you can actually see, and trust me, you are going to enjoy this movie till the end. But it was a bit emotional actually. One movie that was a bit emotional. This is the movie that actually said love is wicked. When they say love is wicked, love is wicked, you need to fight for that love. You need to fight for that love. So our own Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam gave in their best as usual. So this is the fourth movie I'm recommending for you to watch this weekend for Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche. So this very one, there is no Maurice Sam in it. It's actually our own Sonia Uche and Brian. At the time when they were shooting this movie, there were rumors that, because you know our Sonia Uche, she can give her all to any movie she's actually acting. So people started saying that they love the connection between Sonia Uche and Brian. Are they going to date? Sonia Uche should go and date Brian now, since Maurice Sam is wasting time and the rest. That people, they love their connection. So if you haven't seen that movie, go and watch that very particular movie, because the energy between Brian and Sonia Uche was actually top notch, made to last. I actually watched this movie about 4 weeks ago. I watched this movie about 4 weeks ago. See, there is something about Sonia Uche. She can give in her full, that main character energy. That is what Sonia Uche actually knows how to give in any movie she acted. So you see this made to last. Please go and see this movie, because it's one interesting movie I would love you to see. Blind Date was actually featured Brian and Sonia Uche and her own sister Chinenye. Have you seen any movie where Sonia Uche and Chinenye are being featured? Yeah, I know they have a lot of movie where they are featured in it. But have you seen any movie where Brian, Sonia Uche and her sister Chinenye are being featured together? Please go and watch Blind Date, because these two, or will I say these three, and other cast and crew gave in their best. Trust me, it's one movie you watch and want to come back to watch again. So Blind Date, I recommend, highly recommend. Then To the Man We Love. To the Man We Love. So these are ladies that I love with a specific man. Yeah, so I don't want to be a spoiler. I don't want to spoil the movie for you people, so I'm just recommending. I don't want to spoil the movie, but To the Man We Love is actually a movie that you want to come back to watch. So after watching all those interesting lovely movie, love movie, go and watch Boss Baby in Love. Boss Baby in Love, Future, Sonia Uche, and the little girl they just adopted. So you can actually still go and watch that very movie, at least for you to laugh, after watching serious love movies. So go and watch that one, so that you have a good laugh. Then Restaurant is actually one movie I still recommend you watch. I watched this movie and it was one of my favorites. I won't say it's the best. One of my favorite movie I've watched. So if I haven't watched Restaurant, it's by our own Sonia Uche. Please go and see it. Treasure in the Sky. Treasure in the Sky. Sonia Uche was not in this movie, but Chinenye was in this movie. Trust me, you will cry. If you watch this movie, trust me, you will cry. If you want to bring out your emotional part of you, go and watch Treasure in the Sky. You are going to love. Then The Love I Found. I've already recommended this to you. Please go and watch it. It's our own Sonia Uche, Maurice Sam, and other cast and crew member. So if you've seen any of this movie, can you help me and drop in the comment section the ones you've watched and the one that you are going to watch right now after you watch?